Hello everyone, it's me, Sephie of Studio Tokki. Welcome back to my channel! Yay! I am looking back at some of my footage that I shot like over 2 months ago, and judging by how I already felt at that time, I think I was already like feeling really anxious with just the general idea of preparing for this market event, and I feel like I have grown a little bit more. I am an anxious mess in the beginning and I guess up to now, but let's just turn back the clock and see what it was like from the very beginning of me preparing for this market 2 months ago. Are you ready? Let's go! Hey everyone, it's Sephie! Welcome to my first studio vlog. You can feel free to crochet along while you listen to me babble about the journey that I am about to embark in to prepare for my very first market. I hope I can entertain you guys. Enjoy! Yesterday, I managed to crochet quite a lot of these tulip leaves. I'm trying to do a bit of my bouquets at a time, crocheting as much as I can while I can. Sometimes it's kind of hard to crochet at night. Unfortunately, Southern Hemisphere includes New Zealand and we are currently experiencing autumn, so there is a little bit less time in the day to have proper daylight, and most of the times now it gets a little gloomy as well. Natural sunlight is in fact scarce this time of the year, so I'm trying to make sure that I would account that into how I would schedule what I need to do for the day. So many responsibilities, so little time. I'm in the state of mind where I would rather do the ones that are going to be a lot more so that I can just get all of the hard stuff done and dusted and continue moving forward with the ones that are not going to be occupying most of my time, just so that I can get all of the hard stuff done and I don't have to fear it anymore while it's still early and I still have plenty of time. Ideally, I still have plenty of time. So basically, I'm still in the process of building my inventory. It's actually been more challenging than I expected it to be because I felt like I was going in all different directions. So thankfully, last night I managed to sit down with my husband and we both talked things through and figured out a strategy for me to be able to hone in on what I really need to do or what I should prioritize rather than what we assume to be what would work better. It sounds stressful on paper. I finally made a list of what I need to do. It's all in here, like how many of what item or what part am I going to make. So in case you are wondering, I'm actually making bouquets for the very first time because when I asked some of my friends what they wanted to receive, besides plush toys and the like, they do love seeing crochet flowers and stuff like that because just like me, we aren't really the best in taking care of flowers and plants and, you know, keeping them alive and not really neglecting them, or at least in this case, since they are crocheted, nothing to water, nothing to change, nothing to make sure they have the right amount of sunlight, you're not going to die. And that's one of the things that they really wanted, so I took that into consideration. But just like I mentioned, I needed to make sure that I don't get lost, and I opted to sketch a bit of my plans, including the color combination that I wanted to do with regards to the specific bouquets that I'm going to be creating for said market. I have these tulip leaves first, because in the list that I created, like for tulip leaves, I need like 24 of them, and like specific tulips in certain colors for each bouquet. I've also listed those down, etc., etc. It does feel overwhelming because all in all, it's a lot to crochet, and my anxiety is just kicking in sometimes because the worst case scenario is I won't be able to finish everything I wanted to do by the time that I am going to participate in this market. I guess I still have time, but I don't really want to waste my time. I want to work properly and smartly. I just want to avoid any possible mishaps along the way because time is precious and resources are precious. One thing I forgot to mention yesterday was that I completely changed my approach for the bouquets. When I did these, I wasn't really thinking about a concrete plan just yet. I was just thinking of like making flowers and thinking about how I would arrange them in bouquets later on. Unfortunately, when I did do these afterwards, I was thinking like, damn, these flowers are taking so much of my time. I don't think I can allot most of my time in just doing flowers. Afterwards, I talked to my husband and we sat down, and that's when I did the whole notes thing where I just wanted to do 4 concrete planned bouquets so that I know how to delegate my time and approach the situation as best as I can. With regards to these though, it would be such a waste if I don't sell them. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I do want to sell it though, because it's such a waste. I can always gift it or sell it or whatnot, but in the meantime, they do sit pretty on my desk, and it is a constant reminder of like, hey, girl, you can make more of these, and it's great. They just look really beautiful, to be honest. I have babbled on a little too much now, and I really do need to get started crochet bouquets right now. Oh my god, I have so much respect for everyone who has actually picked flower bouquets and floral arrangements as their chosen crochet niche, but persevering. Just wanted to show you guys my progress from all of the tulip leaves I have been crocheting the past 3 days. Yeah, they're looking like a snake plant right now in this tin can that I have put them in. Okay, so today is April 27. It's 3:28 in the afternoon. If you see the legs, that's Remy over there. He's just sleeping on the floor. I still have been finishing the tulip leaves and conveniently put them in this really cute tin can that I got, and it kind of makes them look like succulent plants, I guess, like snake plants. So it's giving me an idea of what else I can do in the future. I'll probably check in with you guys once I've finished all of the leaves and move on to possibly making the actual tulips, etc., etc. Or maybe just do more of the sepals, like these lavender sepals. Yeah, those are a lot too. I think I have like 32 that need sepals, so exciting times. At least it's not going to be using wire like the tulip leaves, so that would definitely be a faster job for me than any of the leaves that require putting floral wire in them. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can finish it by this weekend. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next update. Look at all that. Good morning. It is close to 11 in the morning of April 28th. 8. I'm checking my laptop down here if you're wondering why I'm looking down. I woke up a little bit later than usual today, around 10, because I spent a good hour and a half at the very least after midnight to crochet what I can crochet. And by that I mean these tulip leaves. They're turning out really cute, to be honest. Making 24 of them so that each tulip that I make would have one is just I did not expect this order to be this tall, but I'm already here. I'm almost done. I only have around 3 more to go. Now, with that being said, I'm not really sure if I want to jump straight into completing the 32 sepals for the hyacinths that I'm supposed to be doing next, or maybe I think I should welcome a break from touching anything floral crochet related. A break would be very much welcome, to be honest. Yeah, coffee is always good in the morning. So yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing something else. Could be a plush toy, keychains, a coaster, or whatnot. As long as it's not flowers or bouquet related, I'm thinking I would be more open to that, just so that I can give my creative brain a break. And today I'm actually planning to do just that. I'm hoping I can smash through all of the crochet projects I'm planning to do for the market in June while I still have ample time. So there is an update with regards to the market that I joined for June. Originally, it's just supposed to be the bumps, bubs, and 0 to 5s market that's set to happen in Western Springs, but they are apparently combining that event with the inaugural Teddy Bears Picnic event as well. According to the update, the Teddy Bears Picnic market was supposed to be set on the 6th of May, and they are actually merging the 2 events now. Pros and cons of that in terms of me, because number one, I'm kind of excited at the same time anxious about this merging, because this is going to be my first market, so that is like both a pro and a con. If they're merging 2 major events, then that just means there's a lot more foot traffic expected, but I am anxious because I don't know if I'm going to be able to have enough goods to sell, so I kind of have to rethink everything. Pro is that they actually announced this earlier on so that I can still have enough time to rethink if ever I need to rethink my strategy of how to approach creating products for now the merged market, since they are both a children's to mums and mums to be event. And I also need to make sure that I target some items for not just the children who are visiting, but also those who are accompanying the children who are visiting, like the moms, grandmoms, aunties, cousins, siblings, older siblings, etc. Possibly even dads, I guess. The anxious part in me is just hoping that I can do everything properly, especially since I have no prior experience in handling this kind of situation, so I don't really know what to expect. Yeah, I should really stop thinking about how stressful the situation can be and just really focus on what I need to do and not panic. Thank God I have my husband to keep me grounded. He is the rock to my balloon. Finally finished. 24 darn tulip leaves. I think that calls for a little bit of a treat on my part. I deserve a treat, right? I think your girl needs a treat. Rimpin. Remy. Good afternoon, everyone. It is 3:13 of the 29th of April. I have been out all day and we are now winding down for the rest of the night, which would entail me to finally pick up my hook and some yarn and just get back to work. Self-employment is not as easy peasy as people believe it to be. I personally have to train myself to be able to take breaks, because just because I'm responsible for everything doesn't mean that I have to keep working like 24/7. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, last night I did say that I deserved a treat. To be honest, it's me finally deciding that I wanted to open this YouTube account. Wow, still work related. Anyway, I have been debating with myself whether or not I should open a YouTube account with not a big following just yet, and I just decided to like nip it in the bud and just actually decide that yes, I do want to do this. It's just a matter of when, but since you're watching this video anyway, it's already open. But looking back at it at the month of April, it still is right now something that I'm deeply debating about, because I really want to do this properly. And the other treat that I actually gave myself is to make something that is not related to a bouquet of flowers. After making a lot of bouquets, I just realized that I really enjoy making toys or coasters. You may have already seen it on my Instagram if you follow me there, but I actually made this guy. Yeah. Look at that, fins and all. And I actually upgraded this water sprout thingy that my husband says is like a mushroom cap or like a chef's hat. Yeah, that's so cute. So the original design for the whale is actually like this without the water. I initially used to put a pipe cleaner, but it's not very child friendly because it does poke, and making it more child friendly, I opted to just crochet it, giving you guys an option. These are both going to be available in the market that I am selling at in June. In the meantime, I did enjoy making this whale last night, and I did it before I fell asleep, so all good. I think I'm going to make the most out of the rest of my afternoon and just possibly crochet something for myself just a little bit more. If not, I'll probably push myself to crochet stuff that I need to get started on, like flowers. Pretty much the rest of the weekend, I'll probably most likely just keep crocheting. That's all I can do. In any case, I'll give you guys another update once I've actually finished a few more stuff. So I'll see you guys then. This is happening in June. Father's Day. Oh no, wait, Father's Day isn't happening here in New Zealand until September. Yeah, we're weird like that. Scratch that then.